Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. Match here today, Middlesbrough against Arsenal. We're looking at Mesut Ozil, I think, today. We'll keep an eye on him especially, won't we?
Well, when he's on top form, he's the team's talisman. And those teammates will be hoping that's the case here.
Number 19, Stuart Downing. Number 10, Negredo.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Gaston Ramirez plays with Stuart Downing out wide. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today. This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Gabriel at the back. Alexis Sanchez starts with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to provide width. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. There's a lot of talk about your old club Arsenal, Alan, and what they should be doing. Winning the league they haven't done since they moved from Highbury to the luxurious Emirates Stadium. Where do you stand on that?
Well, it's a curious one, isn't it? Because they have finished in the top four, and in the 15-16 season they finished second, so certainly they're not in crisis, but you just get the feeling they're paddling, they're treading water at the moment.
Graham Scott is the match referee today. Play. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Good play, but they've lost the ball now and the opposition can get at them. To Gibson. Negredo. Into the attacking third. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Sanchez. Daniel Ayala. Play. Got the tackle in. Daniel Ayala. Did well, stuck out the foot and cut off the pass. Olivier Giroud. Came in with a challenge. Here's a chance to attack. That will help ease the pressure. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Attacking now. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Nacho Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Gaston Ramirez. Daniel Ayala. And the width comes from Downing. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Adam Clayton. Gaston Ramirez. Looking to play his teammate through. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Xhaka. And here's the shot. What a fine save. Goes for goal with the header. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Negredo, and that's good support as they build this attack. Cross from Stuart Downing. Defender to it first. Gabriel Paulista. It's a back pass to Petacek. Nacho Monreal. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Play. Ramirez. On the attack here. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Aaron Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. Olivier Giroud. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He's coming forward with some danger. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gibson. Pereira da Silva. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Daniel Ayala. Downing. Well, good through ball. And the cross coming in. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Gaston Ramirez. And in goes the cross. So that means it's a corner now. I don't think the corner was supposed to go there because it went straight to the opposition. Xhaka. Gets his foot in there. Play. Good forward play from them. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Xhaka. And he gives it back to him. Aaron Ramsey. Very good passing from this team. Here the challenge is a good one. Downing. Trying to thread it through here. Past one defender. He could cross it now. Played into the middle. Negredo! No, no, no!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Mesut Özil. Olivier Giroud. Ramirez. Gabriel Paulista. Sanchez. Little piece of interplay between the two. Trying to find Monreal. Promising build-up until that challenge. Gaston Ramirez. Makes a challenge here. Mesut Özil. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game. Well, Arsenal looking at the bench because they've got to get the injured man off and bring on a substitute. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Aaron Ramsey. Iwobi. Nice interplay between the two of them. Laurent Koscielny. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. And shoots! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. The return ball. Here's a chance to attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And there is some backup for him in this position. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Tackle is strong. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Laurent Koscielny. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. That passing is top class. Olivier Giroud. Iwobi. Well read by the defender. Downing. Negredo. There's some potential in this move. And in goes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Return pass. In comes the challenge. Keeps it going. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Corner now for Middlesbrough. Goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Attacking well here. Cross coming in now. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. Well, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner. Goalkeeper hangs on. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Barragan attacking now. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Being moved around nicely here. Negredo! There's a score here, and that has significance because they're now into the lead. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Aaron Ramsey. Gabriel Paulista. By Arsenal standards, this has been pretty awful to this point, but of course they have the capacity to turn games around, and they'll need to reach into those deeper recesses to find the sort of form that's eluded them this far in this game. Good forward play from them. Negredo! What a fine save! Now Middlesbrough have a corner. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Made the challenge well. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good pass, getting it forward. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Ramirez! Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, what a good time.
Nicely here. Negredo! Negredo! What a fine save! And this is the start of the second half. Right. Downing. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Space to try and hit it now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0.
Middlesbrough goal!
On Koscielny. Xhaka. Here the challenge is a good one. Olivier Giroud. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good through pass. That's a penalty definitely for Arsenal. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Poor goalkeeping.
Oh, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
There's some potential in this move. Made the challenge well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, good through ball. Ramirez! Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Gabriel Paulista. Laurent Koscielny. Olivier Giroud. Got the tackle in. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Barragan. It's going to be a throw here. Laurent Koscielny. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Ramirez. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Ramsey. Nacho Monreal. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Trying to thread it through here. Some options now for the pass. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Fabian. Return pass. Arsenal about to make a change. Could be dangerous. Here's a chance, and there it is, the goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Substitution for Middlesbrough coming off the pitch. Number 10.
Well, happy days, Alan. 3 goals safely banked by the forward, and he's getting a real ovation as he's replaced now.
Yeah, he showed us all his qualities with the taking of those 3 goals. He's got a cool head in front of goal, hasn't he?
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Xhaka.
Number 10.
Granit Xhaka. 4 shots, 4 on target for Arsenal.
Well, on another day, they'll hope to create more chances than this, but of the ones that they have, they've done really well.
To Gibson. Fabian. It's Bamford. He's coming forward with some danger. And the cross is in. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Well, they've got a midfield maestro in their side today.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference, got the assist too.
We've had an hour. Ramirez! That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch. Number 15.
Arsenal are going to make a switch.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 14, Theo Walcott.
Xhaka. Ramsey. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. And there is some backup for him in this position. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Play. It's Patrick Bamford. Barragan. Attacking well here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Oh, good through ball. Well, that's caught us out a little bit, I think. Ball back with Middlesbrough. Fabio. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. Nacho Monreal. It's looking good, this move. Here comes the challenge. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Trying to switch on the attacking. This might be it! Credit for taking on the shot.
But what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Coming onto the pitch, number 34, Adam Forshaw.
He's going to make a change now. Aaron Ramsey. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Still 20 minutes to go. Pereira da Silva. Adam Forshaw. Arsenal have the ball again. Alex Iwobi. Barragan. Saw the pass coming and got there first. It's a good place to win the ball here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Cross from Stuart Downing. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Fabio. There's some potential in this move. Good challenge. Olivier Giroud. Here's Walcott. Gibson. Nice interplay between the two of them. Great interception. And here's a shot on. He tried his luck, but his luck was out.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 29, Nick Chapman. Coming onto the pitch.
The change now for Arsenal. Alex Iwobi on the attack here, trying to find an opening, not panicking. And here's the shot. That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Play. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Good pass, getting it forward. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Downing. It's Bamford. Here's a chance to attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Arsenal closing in on what will be a defeat here, and a shock one. They haven't been at the races today. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good challenge. Adam Forshaw. Gaston Ramirez. It's Middlesbrough in the prime position here, with the goals put away and their chances taken, and they can really take it easy now for the rest of the game. And there is some backup for him in this position, just working away to try and find an opening. And in goes the cross. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Well, that is another corner. That's interesting, the corner count to this point. Clayton! Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Francis Coquelin. Coquelin. Olivier Giroud for Sanchez. Into the attacking third. Daniel Ayala. Arsenal short of time now.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Alex Iwobi. Ramsey. Attacking now. Gabriel Paulista. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Now he's looking for support. Crosses in. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Good interception. Olivier Giroud is offside. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Nicely played through ball. Taken quickly. Francis Coquelin. Looking to play his teammate through. Olivier Giroud. And it will go into the middle now. You could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Well, they're in a good position here. The shot's on! Oh, very close, had the crowd on its feet, but it was too high. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Olivier Giroud. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Nacho Monreal. Read the play well to intercept. Tries the through pass. They've coped with it well defensively. Alexis Sanchez. Good forward play from them. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Confirmation with the final whistle of a win for Middlesbrough. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Keeps it going. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Attacking well here. Cross coming in now. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. Being moved around nicely here. Negredo! Negredo! What a fine save! Near them. Space to try and hit it now. Could be dangerous. Here's a chance.